you. Man, how was it to be around Pac at that era? You know what I'm saying? And what was he like as a person? He's such a influential artist. And you guys were just coming up right at the same time, class of 91. What was that like?
Yeah, it was dope. I mean, obviously, him and Treach formed the biggest bond because they met each other on tour in 91, or actually 1990. They met each other in 1990 on out there with Public Enemy. I think I forgot what tour they were on, but Treach was out with Queen Latifah, roadieing for Queen Latifah, and Pac was out there doing the same thing for Digital Underground. So Treach was getting his start with the Flavor Unit, and Pac was getting his start, with Digital Underground, and their crew was shocking those guys. So him and Treach took a liking to each other out there. Both was just up-and-coming artists, waiting for their turn, looking at the bright lights, standing on side of the stage, watching, their counterparts and their crew rocking. So they formed a bond, man, and then it just became a natural thing. Pac, at the time that we were coming out, we came out, he was starting to come out, then he did Juice. So we did a song for the movie Juice, and he was in the video with us. And him and Treach, stayed in contact. I mean, we would run across him. I mean, funny dude, man. He was a funny dude, like serious, a comedian, But definitely, man, an icon, man, incredible guy, man, really. And his music, man. I mean, just the reason people, that haven't met him love him so much, and they love him through his music. I mean, if you met him, you'll love him just as much from the person, just a down to earth guy, man.
Yeah. It's I interviewed Shock G years ago, and Shock told me, Pac, he had an intuition that he didn't have time left because he kept telling Shock, we need to get this first album done, man. I don't know what's going to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he knew, so he came here and he did so much in that short amount of time that is, lasted all these years and is going to continue to last. Like
incredible records too. I mean, just like you guys talked about the record, him and RL together. I mean, incredible records, man. Like, just incredible.
Oh yeah, y'all made another incredible record too with Ghetto Bastard. That's like one of the most underrated hip hop songs of all time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you get enough light shed on it from the track that you sampled to make the beat and everything. It all go hand in hand, and the words still resonate till this day. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's Boney M. That's Boney M that I sampled that from. Yep. But even with that record, a lot of the fans, like you guys are saying, the fans always come up to us. A lot of people say, "Hey, that's my favorite record, man." Like, you guys don't know, how much that I felt that. I felt just like that. I felt just like that. It touched me. It touched me. And I mean, and I tell, like, a lot of people, when people ask me, they say, "Hey, is there ever a record or anything that you ever heard or thought that you wish you could have produced?" And one of my records that I always say is "Dear Mama." That record touches, man. It touches you, yo. I just was like, oh man, like, I mean, from the song itself to the beat, everything is perfect about that, man. About that song, man.
Yeah, sure is. And y'all videos was even dope as hell back in the days. Like, for the Ghetto Bastard video, like the slow motion running and Treach up there with the machete and shit. Like, y'all had us really on that, the naughty gear, all of that shit, man. We, like, prayers know, because we the same age, we from the same era. Like,
make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, like, comment, share. Also go over to UGSforLife.com, download the entire archive, and check out new episodes on Apple Podcasts and Blog Talk Radio.